Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mariko Turner. Hashtag make your life better, billionaire focus. I'm putting this video up right now because I kind of want to talk about something. I want to talk about 2018 in the music business. Now, just to give you a little bit of insight about who I am and who I've worked with and what I've done, I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer. I got my first bout in the music business with the late great rapper Heavy D, who was actually not just was a friend but a brother. His family took me and my group, and we lived with them for a very a short period of time. Actually, I should say long period of time. They pretty much kind of raised us from young teenagers on into men, and I'm still very close with the family. They actually look at me as one of the children of the family. The person who really stood out the most to me in this family was Portia Myers Davis, I should say, Portia Davis, who is Heavy D's sister. She passed away in September of 2016. She was my sister. I love her very dearly. If it wasn't for that woman, I don't know where I would be in this music business. But I want to talk about the state of you as a person who is fighting to get into the music business. Someone who wants to sing, you want to dance, you want to produce, you want to write, whatever it is. I myself started off when I was 16 years old through Reggie Encino Calloway from the 80s band Midnight Star. Used to travel back and forth from Louisville, Kentucky to Cincinnati. And these are the same guys that L.A. Reid and Babyface worked with and learned from. I learned from them as well. Then when I got to New York, I got to work with Heavy, got to work with Dave Jam Hall. I got to work with a good friend of mine by the name of Jeff Redd. I got to work with Mario Winans, Wyclef Jean, Aaron Carter, Michael Sandlofer, who we call him Lofi, DJ Clue, and a bunch of other people. I mean, Ja Rule. The list goes on and on and on. Shout out to DJ K Slay, my man Suits, G Fella. I mean, I've worked with a lot of people. I've scored movies. I've licensed my music on TV shows on VH1, MTV, BET, Lifetime, ABC, NBC. I've done a lot of work in the music business, and I'm still going. I'm still young, and I'm still doing this thing. I've even gotten to acting. I've even, been on shows like Law and Order, as well as the new season of Power that's coming up, and a TV show called 7 Seconds that's a Netflix series. And I'm continuing on. Most people, when they get into this business, they tend to work the business from home, and there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong, but I don't want you to forget about the networking that must take place. Now, when I was coming up in the business, we had a lot of music industry parties. I'm a CSAC writer. That's my writer society. We'd have CSAC Christmas parties, CSAC award shows. And these events are important to go to because this is where and when you get to meet the who's who. You get to meet the society members. You get to meet other writers. You get to meet other producers. You get to meet record executives, music publishing executives. And it's great to rub elbows with these people, get their business cards, give them your business cards, exchange numbers, exchange information, whatever, and get your material to these people. Just doing it through social media is not enough. If you're in someone's face, it's your opportunity to show them who you are. It's their opportunity to see your personality and what sticks out about you and why you're so special and why they want to engage in a meeting with you. I've met a ton of music attorneys, entertainment attorneys, from being at events like this. I don't want you to forget about the rubbing, the elbows, the belly-to-belly contact, looking someone in their eyes and really getting to know them. There's a difference of getting to know someone through social media versus in person. And don't get me wrong, I love social media. I love what it does for you to be able to reach a broader audience. But if you're really looking to connect with people in this business, you've got to get in the face of these people. Every record that I've ever placed or I've ever worked on or whatever, it's because I had a personal contact with somebody. They got to meet me. They got to see the smile on my face. They got to see my gifts and my talents right before their very eyes. They got to hear my voice. They got to learn my personality and say, wow, man, I really like this guy's personality. let me set up a meeting with him, or if he calls me, I'm going to set up a meeting with him. And that's why it's very important to definitely get face to face with people. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. But before you meet with this person or give them a call, make sure you do your research on that person. People love to hear about themselves. They love to hear about how much you know about them, because it just lets them know one thing, that you're serious about what you're doing, because you took an extra step to find out some information about them and to go as far as disclose that you know a little bit about them, because that makes them want to know a lot more about you. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be putting this blog up from time to time, probably every day, just to talk about some of my experiences in the music business, what happened in the past, what's happening right now, because even though I've been in the business since I was 16, my life is still progressing. Now, I have a lot more that I want to do, I'm going to do, and I'm currently doing right now. So let's do something to make our lives better. God bless. Have a billionaire day. Let's make music work.